Hello guys, in this lecture we will see some examples. So this question says consider the periodic impulse train given by xt is summation k minus infinity to infinity del t minus kt, and we have to find its Fourier series coefficient ak. So we can plot this xt is impulse train with period 1 and amplitude 1. So this is 0, this is t, this is 2t, 3t, and so on up to infinite, and amplitude at all these is 1. Similarly, in negative time domain, at minus t, minus 2t, minus 3t, and so on. So this amplitude is 1 everywhere. So we have to find its Fourier series coefficient. So we know analysis equation of continuous time Fourier series ak is 1 upon t integration txt e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt 1 upon t, let us say minus t by 2 to t by 2, xt is 1 at t equal to 0, let us say xt e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. We know what is xt. Xt is in this time period minus t by 2 to t by 2, xt is 1 at t equal to 0, otherwise it is 0. So we can write 1 by t as t0, this is 1, otherwise it is 0. So this integration will be 1. Or we can directly write this as xt, we can write del t. In this time period xt is del t only. In minus t by 2 to t by 2, xt is del t e to the power minus j k omega naught t. So we can write from shifting property also this value will be 1. So ak became 1 by t. For we can take any time period. So I am taking from minus t by 2 to t by 2. So this is simple result, but this is very much useful. Let us see another question. This says consider a periodic pulse train as shown below and find Fourier series coefficient ak. Its amplitude is, let us say, 1 everywhere. So again we know the analysis equation ak is given as 1 by t xt e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. So let us take from minus t by 2 to t by 2. So its value is from only minus t1 to t1, its value is 1, otherwise it is 0, e to the power minus j k omega naught t dt. 1 upon t, this became integration will be e to the power minus j k upon minus j k omega naught, limit from minus t1 to t1. So by putting these limit, it became e to the power minus j k omega naught t1 minus e to the power plus j k omega naught t1 divided by minus j k omega naught. So we can write it as 2 by t. I am multiplying 2 in numerator and denominator. In denominator it will remain k omega naught because e to the power j theta minus e to the power minus j theta by 2 became sin theta. So sin k omega naught t1. In denominator also we can see there will be 1 2. So actually this 2 will not be there in denominator. This became e to the power j theta minus e to the power minus j theta, this became 2 sin theta, 2j sin theta. As this we can solve as 1 by t j k omega naught. We will multiply this minus on numerator and denominator. So e to the power j theta will be cos theta plus j sin theta minus cos theta minus j sin theta. So this will be 2j sin k omega naught t, and this j will cancel out. So we will left with 2 sin k omega naught t1. This t will be t1 after putting limit upon t. So this omega naught is 2 pi by t. T will cancel out, 2 will cancel out. So ak will remain sin k omega naught t1 divided by k pi. So this is also one important result. We can use it in our future reference. So let us stop this module here. In subsequent module we will see symmetries in Fourier series.